Yeah, I kind of just got up, and as you can see, I'm just having my breakfast. I was going to use this video time to talk about The Magician's Apprentice that just came out recently, last night on BBC One. Which, for the record, I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. But this happened last night, I thought, yeah, this will be a good video to make. The YouTube user The Unusual Suspect just released a review of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And I like The Unusual Suspect a lot. I think he's a really good reviewer. He's funny, well spoken, makes a lot of good points, and he has some of the best editing I've seen on YouTube in a very long time. So when I heard that he was doing Episode 1, I got interested because it's one of those films like Twilight or Transformers that's been done and mocked and parodied by pretty much at least the majority of the people on the internet who do this sort of shit. So it's interesting to see what he's going to do for this review, especially since the people who watch them long enough will know that he actually likes the prequels. But yet again, I've disagreed with many people that But yet again, I've disagreed with many reviewers and bloggers I like, and agreed with many that I don't like. So this ought to be interesting. So I'm going to do a reaction video, like you see, like I've done in the past. And I'm just going to skip through the good bits, because it's 45 minutes long, so yeah, I'm going to skip to the good bits. That said, let's do this.
Now I know what a lot of you are thinking. Another review of the Phantom Menace?
Yep.
Been there, done that, we know it sucks. Either review Amazing Spider-Man 2 already, or just kindly fuck off. But I want you to bear with me for a second, because much like a review from yours truly, you're about to see something that's not been seen in recent memory. A positive review for this movie, yay!
I've just gone through this shit!
You see, Star Wars Episode 1 is a bit like Two Girls, One Cup. Sure, the film begins and it seems alright, what with the nice music and all, but we begin to realise what we're in store for when we see... Yeah.
Oh,
but I'm not here to change your mind, because if you judge this film as any decent reviewer should, it's pretty goddamn terrible. I'm just here to have fun and talk about what is honestly one of my favourite childhood movies. I'll let you decide on how depressing that statement is. So, if like me you like this film, settle down and get excited. If you hear this film, you might want to get yourself a little, something to help. Hey, wanna buy some death sticks? Hey. Selling drugs is irresponsible. If you don't sell them with me first, hit me up with a couple. Alright. But I thought you liked this movie. I do, but it doesn't mean I say I like everything about this movie. Now go away, I got a review to do. But wait, I got Marcel. Not interested. But I've got some limited edition Qui-Gon Jinn.
Oh.
Piss off. Alright.
Yep, there always has to be a shooter at some point.
How do you think this Trade Viceroy will deal with the Chancellor's demands?
These Federation types are cowards. The negotiations will be short.
So, for such a mission of utmost importance, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon have got to be unassuming and not give these guys any reason to get suspicious and...
The ambassadors are Jedi Knights, I believe.
Yeah, coming in all hooded in cloaks like that, guys. Not a bad idea. Jedi literally have the ability to make weak-minded individuals do their bidding. Therefore, as Jedi, you're going to come across as quite a threat as negotiators. You could just go, you will not invade Naboo.
Yes, my lord.
You will leave in peace.
Yes, my lord.
You will crap your pants.
Yes, my lord.
And that's going to be the movie.
What? Indeed!
So because
That should have been the plan to begin with.
already, the mysterious Darth Sidious here orders Gunray to execute them. But unfortunately, Agent 47 Gunray is not, because his plan to kill them is to first alert them by destroying the ship they came on and pumping poison gas into the room they're in, which he barely gives any time to take effect.
Why do you open the door?
Some people suggest more time passed than that, and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon used the Force technique to hold their breaths longer. But if that's the case, why didn't they just use the breathing apparatus thingies they use later?
Good point!
If there's one thing the prequels did better than the originals, it's the fight choreography. It's fast, stylish, and a hell of a lot of fun to watch. I mean, you could tell Ewan McGregor, for example, had a blast filming these scenes. And if you are a prequel hater, I have a method of viewing them that might make you enjoy them more. Watch episode 1
Drugs, drinking game.
like you would a porno. Just ignore the shitty dialogue and bad acting and skip right to the action.
Yeah, the money shot.
Screen wielding such an envious weapon. So after in the meantime, Gunray catches up with the Queen via Star Wars Skype.
It's Queen Amidala herself.
At last, we are getting results. Again, you come before us, Your Highness.
Oh man, I'm so glad that YouTube access is limited in China because that accent is so offensive.
Yeah.
Again, you come before us, Your Highness.
Again, you come before us, Your Highness. We are not join me for my piano recital. Later we shall practice Kung Fu, do math homework, and watch ping pong final on TV.
There's a Mickey Rooney from Breakfast at Tiffany's joke in there somewhere.
But we must move quickly to disrupt all communications.
All communication.
Jesus.
Seriously, he sounds like that fucking city chicken guy from South Park.
Hello, City Walk. Please order, please.
Hello, is this City Walk?
Yes, this City Walk.
Yes, we'd like one order of the city beef.
City beef.
And I'll have the city chicken.
City chicken.
So the invasion begins as we quickly meet back up with Qui-Gon on Naboo's surface as he runs into the franchise's most despised character, Jar Jar Binks. And to make Qui-Gon as rootable a hero as possible, he saves his life.
Boom!
Shame. Gunray sounds like Luke Kim, and Jar Jar sounds like Cartman when he thought he was a Vietnamese prostitute.
Sucky, sucky, $5.
Almost got us killed. Are you brainless?
$10? Sucky, sucky.
That won't be necessary.
That is demanded by the gods, it is.
Okay, I know all of you are probably expecting me to absolutely tear Jar Jar apart here,
Oh dear.
but in all honesty,
Oh dear.
and I swear I'm being 100% real
Oh
with you
dear
guys
God.
here, I honestly don't think he's that bad.
Huh.
Huh, was it expecting a violent response? Yes, Jar Jar is loud, completely nuts, and looks like the props to the VFX artists, and John Williams too. Y'all get gold stars. Well, anyway.
The speediest way to the Naboo is going through the planned core.
You know, I've just realised something. If the quickest way to get to Theed is through the planet Core, then that must mean that Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon got on ships that landed on the other side of the planet.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's as if in the real world they wanted to rescue the Queen of England, but landed in fucking Australia. Whoops. Okay, so they gotta get a bloody move on as Qui-Gon convinces Boss Nass to bring Jar Jar along as a navigator.
Better dead here than dead in the core.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Alright,
I know,
well,
Han
don't
Solo.
ask how they actually do make their way past all the dangerous sea life.
There's always a bigger fish.
Fish.
As they quickly arrive in Theed, you lucky bastards. But unfortunately,
Process them.
Okay, I think I may have found the worst actor in this movie. No, they're bad, but I don't think anyone comes close to the sheer awfulness of Keira Knightley here. Just look how long she pulls this vacant expression for.
Commander.
Yes, sir.
Process them.
Oh. Jesus.
Wait. Seriously, she's horrendous. Just look at this scene after Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan save him. Look at her reaction after Qui-Gon tells her the Trade Federation means to kill her.
Thank you, Ambassador. My place is
Oh my.
They will kill you if you stay.
Wow. And I thought Davros looked bored in last night's Doctor 2 episode, but this is ridiculous. Which really does say something that a guy in tons of prosthetics and the use of one hand is doing better than Amidala here. But anyway, sorry suspect, carry on.
This is something I never understood about this scene, and also the scene where they gotta escape Hoth in episode 5. So, they gotta get past this blockade here. Why don't they just go another way? What, you mean they tell me that
That's
the
a
Trade
good
Federation
point.
has a blockade set up all around the planet? That would take thousands, if not millions of ships. It'd be infeasible for even the Empire to pull off.
Ah, you sons of bitches! What the hell? Oh, shit!
That's a good point. Why
So
didn't
the
that
Queen makes it
happen?
through the blockade thanks to everyone's favourite trash can on wheels, as the Queen wants to thank the little guy. Don't let on to her that R2 is a droid and therefore doesn't need thanking. She probably thanks her toast every morning too.
Thank you, R2-D2. Padme. Clean this droid up as best you can. It deserves our gratitude.
Okay, spoiler alert, but we all should know by now that Keira Knightley here is playing the Queen's Decoy, and Natalie Portman is playing Padme, the actual Queen.
Yeah.
So, knowing that, did we just see a handmaiden tell her Queen to clean a droid?
Yep.
Yeah, this isn't a plot hole or anything, it's just, they're really dedicated to this charade, aren't they? I actually kind of wonder if anybody knows they switch places, because they arrive on Tatooine later to repair the ship's busted hyperdrive generator, and Panaki here actually lets Padme go with Qui-Gon, despite his obvious concern about the Queen's safety earlier.
You can't take a Royal Highness there. The Hutts are gangsters.
So yeah, the Queen's head of bloody security doesn't even know about the decoy, because if he did, he wouldn't be so insistent on her going.
The Queen wishes it. She's curious about the plan.
But I've just realised I've gone too long speculating, so here's Jar Jar stepping on a landmine. So Qui-Gon, Padme, Jar Jar and R2 headed to Mos Eisley to find a T-14 hyperdrive generator. And how's this for coincidence? The very first shop that they go into is the only shop on the entire planet that houses this generator.
Convenient.
Well, I doubt watching them shop around for it would have been too interesting, so we'll let this slide.
I need parts for a J. Please.
Cause, Dad, when someone makes a promise, they definitely should keep it.
Oh dear.
You know, it's like what Turbo Man says. Always keep your promises if you want to keep your friends.
That kid is going places.
Yeah, that'll be on a private line.
Okay, so Padme and Anakin become acquainted.
Well, that technically did happen, so yeah, you
Painful
called that.
dialogue.
Are you an angel?
Indeed,
I
Jameson.
heard the deep space pilots talk about that. They're the most beautiful creatures in the universe.
As Jar Jar
Yes, thank you,
does his
Jameson.
usual antics.
Hey!
Oh, Dad, did you see that?
Yep.
Droid totally kicked Jar Jar and his Gungan boomers. And he barely reacted. Well, what does this tell us?
You're not a eunuch, are you?
Well, at least you can't procreate.
Woo!
So meanwhile...
No money, no parts, no deal.
Okay, this is the biggest part out of all of episode 1 that doesn't make any lick of sense.
And that's saying
There's
something.
Like 8 billion different ways this problem can be averted. 1. Watto will take Republic credits. So why doesn't Qui-Gon just go to a currency exchange? What, you mean to tell me that there isn't one on the entire planet? Because if there isn't, someone should really fucking capitalise on that. 2. Shop elsewhere. Watto's shop was literally the first one you walked in. Surely there'll be other places that sell T14 hyperdrive generators. And I know Watto says he's the only one that sells them, but of course he's gonna say that. He's an entrepreneur. He's not gonna send someone to buy something off a competitor. 3. Explain the situation to Watto. Say, if you give us the T14 hyperdrive generator, you can come with us to Coruscant and we'll make sure the Senate pays you handsomely. Even if he doesn't agree to it, it's worth a try. 4. Steal the damn generator. You're talking about saving lives here, so I dare say nicking the damn thing will be the lesser of 2 evils. 5. Watto said it'd be cheaper to buy a new ship. So why don't you just do that? Sell the Queen's ship and buy one that actually works. 6. Call for help. Sure, your signal might be traced, but aren't Jedi supposed to be able to telepathically communicate? You know, like Luke and Leia did in Empire? And even if that's impossible, you might as well call for help normally, seeing as how Darth Maul finds you later anyway. 7. Do what Obi-Wan did in A New Hope and hire someone to fly you off Tatooine in their ship. A traveller akin to someone like Han Solo would surely accept Republic credits. 8. You know what? I swear I have more options in mind. But if I list them all off, then this review's going to end up longer than this guy's dick in a cookie jar. Long story short, George, you royally fucked up.
Where's the Angry Joe
Well,
clip?
essentially says something along the lines of...
Come back when you're a little, richer.
What would the boy ride? He smashed up my pod in the last race. To take some longer time to fix it.
It wasn't my fault, really. Sababa flashed me.
Whoa, wait a minute, he did what?
Sababa flashed me.
He flashed you? Well, you could say that was a dick move. Okay, so Watto accepts the deal. If Anakin wins the race, then Watto will give Qui-Gon the generator. If he loses, they'll have to give up the Queen's ship. But the next day, Qui-Gon wants to take the bet a bit further. And after Jar Jar smells some bantha shit, thanks George, the competitors all line up to begin the race. Get going, you pint-sized dick stain, you're gonna fall behind. Go! Go!
Go! Then go!
Ah! Go! Go!
Yes!
Not even that one worked.
Do it.
Sorry, it's a defunct one. Lou? Lou? Lou?
Did it!
Hello? Well, I got him going. Okay, so I don't care what anybody says. I freaking love this scene. I know a lot of people say the pod race is way too long, but guys, it's a 10-minute race. Formula 1 races are like 10 times longer than that. And there's a lot to love here. You get a great sense of speed. The Okay, so Qui-Gon and Anakin run toward the ship. Deleted scene here might help to explain that. As a Sith Lord is on their case. As Darth Maul here gets on his speeder to chase after him. What the hell? What's with this comically sudden fall there? Okay, so Darth Maul catches up with the two of them, and after a brief duel in the desert, Anakin and Qui-Gon make their escape.
If I may say so, Your Majesty, the Chancellor has little real power. He is...
I know. I'll just do like Lisa and escape into fantasy.
Our next choice would be...
Oh.
Damn TV, you've ruined my imagination, just like you've ruined my ability to, oh well.
Star Wars The Phantom Menace is the most disappointing thing since my son.
Okay, I'm being harsh. I don't hate these scenes, but by Star Wars standards, they are pretty dull. So let's go right to the scene where Amidala pleads her case to the Senate.
Naboo's system has been invaded by the droid armies of the
I
trade.
object. There is no proof. This is incredible. We recommend a commission be sent to Naboo to ascertain the truth.
The Congress of Manosphere concurs with the honorable delegate from the Trade Federation.
Okay, this is something I don't think I've heard anyone bring up about this scene before, but here's the thing. Valorum here is asking for proof that there is actually an invasion on Naboo. The Senate wants a commission to be sent to see if Amidala's claims are legit. But, two things, okay? One, why the hell would she lie? What would she have to gain from saying her planet is under attack when it really isn't? And two, they want somebody to be sent to Naboo to see the invasion firsthand. And I'm guessing they want someone relatively respected and trusted to do that. Well, to that I say, who better than a Jedi? The Senate can surely trust the guys who keep the damn peace, right? But the thing is, two Jedi have already seen the damn invasion. Just get Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon to testify in the Senate and Valorum surely will have to believe them, especially seeing as how Valorum was the one to send them to Naboo in the first place.
What?
That's a real good point.
Fuck it.
Holy shit.
So the politicians here are about as useful as real-world politicians, so Amidala ends up at a loss for what to do. Meanwhile, Anakin's getting tested by the Jedi Council, and this speech by Yoda's always bugged me.
Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
I miss her.
Afraid to lose her, I think.
Well, what do you mean he's afraid to lose her? He already has lost you hairy green dildo.
What does that got to do with anything?
Everything. Fear is the path to the dark side.
Eh?
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Well said,
God,
Will.
this makes no sense. How can...
This is the clue we need to unravel the mystery of the Sith.
Oh, wait a minute. What did you say before?
We will use all our resources to unravel this mystery. We will discover the identity of your attacker.
And now you're like, nah, you do it. We're far too busy sitting around, sitting some more, sitting. Okay, what the fuck are we doing here, guys? I'm like so goddamn bored. Hey, Mace. Mace. Can I have an iPad 16 like you got?
No.
Oh, come on.
The code forbids it.
Oh. Okay, how about some death sticks then? Anyone? Yoda? Come on, man. I know you like to take some of those bad boys.
I do not.
Oh, God. Then you are. Okay.
You shall not tinken, you are greater than the Gungans.
Sorry.
Oh, Christ's sake. Jesus.
Maybe we shall being friends.
Okay.
You do your most.
It's officially the missing 8th dwarf.
Pick up the soap. Now don't try to bluff. Work up a leather.
When you got enough, get your hands full of water. You snort, you snuff, and go.
So the Gungans agree to help as the battle is quickly underway. The Gungans position themselves outside of Theater to draw up the droid armies as Padme, Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Panaka is like, wait a minute, Anakin? He's here? Qui-Gon, did you just bring an 8-year-old to a fucking war zone?
Yes.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Alright, so despite that leap in stupidity costing me my temporal lobe, Qui-Gon tells Anakin to hide in a nearby cockpit, as guess who shows up?
Surprise, motherfuckers.
You guys might want to shoot him.
Yeah, good idea actually. Sure. Still more reasonable than his actual death.
The movie gets very convoluted. The hoedown requires 4 people. Your cubics.
Play these iPad games. You sure are stupid.
Oh, hey. Would you mind awfully telling us what Jar Jar is up to?
Absolutely.
Jar Jar and the Gungans face off against the droids. Jar Jar's so annoying, wish he'd die of hemorrhoids. Then we beat him and shove a pole up his ass real quick. Roast him on an open fire and have Gungan on a stick.
Not bad. Okay, Joey.
Yeah?
What's little Anakin up to?
I'm Anakin goes to space to take out the droid ship. He blows the fucker up. Wow, give a shit. Well, Anakin is the reason this movie was a flop. I'd shove a stick up his ass and use him as a mop.
Anniversary we got an old edge.
Let's throw down for a hoedown. Ho, Padme and Panaka get caught by Decoy Stroy, but lucky for the 2 of them, they're saved by the decoy. For Natalie Portman's record, this movie's a real gap. Must be her biggest regret since that Golden Globe slap.
Holy shit.
Oh, woman.
Yep.
I must spit verse 4. Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan go and face that all, but Qui-Gon gets a saber and a gun. Obi-Wan goes down. Something you could have done, Obi-Wan, you knobhead. If you just use your bloody boss speed, then Qui-Gon won't be dead. Qui-Gon won't be dead. That was fun.
Oh yeah. You know, we should do this again sometime.
I concur.
Yeah, hey, we're getting paid for this, right?
Back to the review. So the battle is eventually won. Obi-Wan kills the prequel's best character. Shame.
Yep.
As Obi-Wan is free to train Anakin, because, you know, the plot says so. As we cut to Qui-Gon's funeral.
You do realize you're supposed to do all a boat, right? Just saying.
Is it bad that the character that's displaying the most emotion here is the droid? Well, about that shit, it's time to celebrate. As Amidala hands Boss Nass one of those plasma ball thingies you buy at the local gadget tap shop, and as Boss Nass proclaims... Now is episode 1 disappointing as a follow-up to this trilogy? Yeah, I would definitely say it is. But if you judge episode 1 without comparing it to the mastery of the original films, it's really not that bad. Hell, I wouldn't even call The Phantom Menace the worst of the prequels. That honour would go to...
I'm haunted by the kiss.
Yep.
That you should never have given me.
God help me.
Alright, so... Yep, that's his video done, and very impressed. There's a lot of stuff I didn't really think about, so... Well, now, so... Props to you. Okay, so I've left a link to his video in the description if you like to watch the whole thing, which I highly recommend you do, because it's really good. And you should subscribe to the guy in general, because, well, I've already pretty much just get his ass at the beginning, so... Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed me just laughing into a video you can't see due to copyright reasons. Thanks, YouTube. In any case, thanks for watching.